How do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. How do you read the whole Torah in 1 year? I don't know, but you should really focus on the part where it says don't eat elephants or owls. Several kinds of owls. Greetings, hero. It is I, your friendly neighborhood rabbi, and I'm here today to talk to you about the Parashat HaShavua, or the weekly Torah portion. If you don't know what this is, you might go into a synagogue and a bar mitzvah kid is saying, my Torah portion is about this, or somebody else might say, this week's Torah portion is about that. And I want you to know what that business is all about. But first, a recommendation. If you are not already subscribed to this channel, I highly suggest you take care of that business. Just mash my little old face down there. That way every video that I make will pop up in your stream of videos. Even better, if you ding a little bell, there's a little picture of a bell next to the subscribe area. Hit that bell and you will be automatically notified every time I make a new video. Get a little ping on your favorite video viewing device. Furthermore, if this is your first time seeing any of my videos, you should know that this particular video is a part of a 30-day Jewish learning challenge. That's one video a day for 30 days. And if you get connected to the challenge, you will get links to all the videos daily in your email box. But I'll tell you how to do that later. We've got important business to discuss. This is a very businessy video. If you've ever wondered what people meant when they said my Torah portion or this week's Torah portion, that comes from the fact that Jews have what religious scholars call a fixed lectionary. That means we have a calendar laid out on any given week. There is a particular reading to be done. I believe Catholics and some other Christian denominations have a fixed reading cycle like this as well. This is our version of that. Where do you think they got it? Just like the Ten Commandments. A while back, the Jewish leaders agreed that we should read the entire Torah every single year, which sounds pretty daunting if you wanted to do it all at once. And if you didn't have a particular plan for how you were going to do that, people might just save up for the end of the year, like Erev Rosh Hashanah. Oh no, I've got the whole Torah to read. To make it easier for you, we divided the Torah, in this case meaning the first 5 books of Moses, up into 54 weekly readings. Hold on a minute. 54? There aren't 54 weeks in a year, there are 52 weeks in a year. I'm no dummy. The reason there are 54 is that some Jewish years are longer than others. I talked about this in my holiday series of videos. Because the Hebrew calendar is organized around lunar cycle length months, but that lunar month cycle does not 100% jibe with our solar calendar of seasons, our tradition has given us what's called a lunisolar calendar. And to accomplish that sun-moon syncing, every few years there is a leap year, and instead of adding 1 day every 4 years like the secular calendar does, we add 1 month to the calendar every few years. So some Jewish years have 12 months, some Jewish years have 13. And when you have 13 lunar months, you need 54 weekly readings. For the rest of the years, some of them are combined and kind of smushed together. For example, in a long year, Acharemot and Kedoshim might be 2 different Parshiot, or Bahar and Bechukotai. On 13-month years, those are read separately. On 12-month years, those are mashed together. Anywho, on any given week, Jews around the world are reading the exact same reading, which is kind of cool if you think about it. It's like our whole people are synced up, whether you're reading Torah in Israel or Siberia or Knoxville, Tennessee, which is where I learned how to read Torah. Everybody on a given week is reading the same portion. This makes it handy, as I recommended in another video in this series, to set a regular schedule of your own personal study. If you don't know where to begin, just pick up where everybody else is reading and read along with them. The other nice thing about everybody reading the same thing at the same time is that nowadays you get all sorts of online commentary, sermons, articles, blogs, rabbis and scholars and just interested Jews are writing and sharing information. Many rabbis do Parashat HaShavua videos where they go on YouTube every week or Facebook Live or something like that and talk about the Torah portion of the week. So whatever Torah portion you are on, there's not only the commentary that's in printed books from Rashi to your printed Chumash. Not only is there a wealth of resources from commentators throughout the centuries and modern commentators, but you can also sign up for email newsletters or listen to podcasts or watch YouTube videos about the particular portion of the week, including the portion where it says, don't eat elephants. Does it say don't eat elephants? I know we're not supposed to eat camels or rabbits, or the hyrax, which is the closest evolutionary cousin to what? The elephant! I showed you this book a minute ago. This is called a Chumash. This is one of my particular favorites. Chumash comes from the word chamesh, or 5. What a Chumash has is the first 5 books of Moses, also known as the Torah, split up into the weekly Parshiot, which is the plural of Parasha. And not only that, but it has the Haftarah of each Parasha listed right after the Parasha. We'll talk about Haftarah another time, but if you want to keep up with the weekly reading or the Parashat HaShavua, I highly suggest you pick up a Chumash. This is one of my favorites, and I'll have a link to it in the description below. And this once again emphasizes the idea that study, while being great for its own sake, is also in Judaism a social activity. It's something that we do together. And we even organize our calendar for the year to make sure that when we're studying, even if we're not in the same room, even if we're not in the same continent, we are all studying together. Hero, thank you for watching this video. I always have a bananas good time learning this stuff with you. If you'd like to continue learning with me, make sure you're subscribed to this channel. And if you want to get involved in the 30-day Jewish Learning Challenge, make sure you mash this blue box over here to sign up to have all 30 videos emailed directly to your inbox every single day, except the 31st day and thereafter. I look forward to continuing our learning together, and until next time, Hero, peace. Or owls, several kinds of owls. Blarg.